Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another Beaver Street Academy video. Today we're going to be playing some L.A Noire. We're going to be, starting where we left off. Today is July. It's the 7th of July. And the last time, I don't know, I played this game was, let me check. I really want to see when was the last time. Bro, no, we got the homicide, yeah. Yeah, so we did 3 missions of the... God damn, this game is beautiful. You know, it's really, really beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna continue the homicide desk, I guess. I don't remember, oh my god, it was in January. It was in January. God damn it. Look at the time, I mean, it's currently 2 a.m. I mean, it's almost 2 a.m. It's like 5 minutes away from being 2 a.m. And I'm here just recording video for you guys that maybe 5 or 6 people are gonna watch, including my girlfriend who watches all my videos. Shout out to her. Oh, nice. She looks drunk. Look at her stumbling around.
Hey lady, get out of the road!
Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay. Let me see if I remember all of the...
Is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
What are you talking
Ray
about?
Pinker will let us know in good time.
Sure.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking
Okay.
them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Okay.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
I forgot
He
the...
ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
Huh. Yeah, it's raining a lot. It's always weird to see rain in LA.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, I think he's gonna drive.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Hmm. Okay, we got the time of death. God damn. Yeah, poor woman. Okay.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. That's something, I guess. Do we have anything on the arm? Like missing rings? I remember, like, that murder of that one girl. Martinez or something, I'm not sure. She had the ring ripped off of her hand. Okay, enough of that. No one wants to watch that. What's that? No, not. Oh. No, I was pointing at the shoe. What is it doing that? Yeah, that was what I was thinking about.
No drag marks.
Boot print, size
Killer
11
was
probably.
moving around, surveying the scene.
Huh. That's interesting. Have any other clues? God damn it. Why am I coughing so much? Tire tracks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Huh. Interesting. Like, let me just check out the outfits. The outsider. Yeah, I like this one. But I think I just want to see what clues we have so far. Okay, I don't see anything else here. What's this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Huh.
Do you have a description?
Do tell more.
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Wow. Damn, even in the 40s,
Been a
they
big
had
help.
homeless people.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Oh, thanks a lot. She's been, you know, I really appreciate people like that, you know? Good for her. Good for her for standing up for her community. Okay, I think we need at least a number for something. We have the laundromat. We could probably, like, check it out.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
Always a gentleman. Thanks, ma'am. Okay, so from what where's the car? From what I can tell right now, that Finbar has already been inside the car. But I'm not gonna drive, so...
You're behind the wheel.
I think we should probably...
Where are we headed?
I want to keep the hobo camp for last.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
I've said it in a previous video, Finbar is literally like Rusty. He's just trying to get out of work. He doesn't want to work. Like, really funny. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean that if there's no message, there's no motive. What if we're, like, what if, I don't know. Like, what if all the killers, like, we got, like, maybe one or two of them are, like, okay, like, I guess, but the rest of them just, like...
At least the rain stopped.
Are not even the
Change
right
back
ones.
into those white
We're just completely making mistakes, getting forced convictions, just to...
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD, were investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
True professional.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
So we have the ticket, client name, client address, and items laundered. So we're looking for, what was it? It was a green, olive green something. I don't know. I don't see it here. Maybe did? No. No, can I flip? It's gotta be... Oh, it was green. A light green, light green, light green, light green. Green silk dress. Maybe this one?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay. Is this guy not gonna talk to us, or? Sure, okay. I don't like driving
You
that
drive.
much. Maybe
You need to go over the case notes.
Maybe before I
Where
actually get like
exactly are
some
we
sense of yeah, we're gonna go and check out the house. Jesus Christ, I haven't played since January. It's been 6 months.
I've got a
Half
feeling
year
we're about to meet
passed.
another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Okay. I guess we gotta go. Toys in front. Can't pick up.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Oh, shit.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some
I don't
bumps
think
think
we're
filling
gonna
out a
talk.
missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Okay.
Maybe if No.
But that's a handbag. Hmm.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Well, not a clue, but something good to know.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Okay. I don't think we have anything more here. But I do think this was kind of important. Why doesn't it... The handbag. Didn't we see in the in the cutscene a handbag, or am I just like remembering it wrong?
I don't think this is going to help us.
I saw this one Family Guy episode when Brian was a cop and got addicted to drugs. Then he was talking about the story about how this one person tried to hide the evidence in a teddy bear or something. But I think, I think you should probably check every possibility. What was that? No, the same matchbox.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Real sweet on this dive. Dialogue. Oh, what's that? You guys see that?
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What's this? Oh, so now it makes
she went
sense?
out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yeah, thank God. Is there anything else?
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I think that's huh.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the
Size
crime
8s.
scene.
Wasn't it size 11s that the previous yeah, you can go out. Let's whoa, I got a clue. What's going on?
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Huh. Interesting. But I don't think our culprit was wearing a lumberjack in the cutscene. I really want to see that boat. Dude, this was so awesome. Like, look at this. Imagine having your own boat. This is really nice. Triple braided.
It's like a match with the ligature marks.
Like all the other ones. Is there anything else we can get here? I don't know, what do we have so far? Like, I lost track. So we have, these are the, let's say we have the matchbook, we have the victim's handbag, we have the muddy shoes, we have the wet jacket, we have the bow rope. Maybe something on the outside. Just a, you know, a thorough sweep. I don't think so. The fire, can you hear the fire in the background? It's like really loud.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Teresa. Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
What? Look at his face. Like, he's sincere. Like, look at it. He's like, now he's, I don't know.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
I have a bunch of rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
This is probably like the, you know, I'm not calling it sloppy writing, but all of these, like, remember that one guy whose like wife was a pilot and he was a mechanic, like that case? I think it was like the same. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon. Let's
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over.
Bobby Ross.
We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
What? What is he? What does this guy think we are? Are we like we're like retarded or something?
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I
Seems
was
a bit
angry. I was having a
irresponsible.
good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Not by a long shot, buddy. No.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
All the women who get killed have the same MO. They got bored with their husbands, or they wanted to sit at a bar and they wanted to do something.
When was the last time you
damn.
saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I cannot get over the fact how loud the fire is. He said he went back here, like nothing else, right? No, I don't think so. I think we can accuse him
You're
with
lying,
the.
Lars.
I think
You
we can
didn't come
accuse
straight
him
home,
with the
did you?
boots.
And how do you figure that?
Have the boot prints. This is. No, the buddy, like the muddy boots. Yeah. But doesn't really like doesn't really signify anything. I think we can like use more with the wet jacket than with the muddy boots. Although I think both of them are pretty solid choices. Let's just go with the jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks
So
for
the guy's
answering
trying
my
to
questions,
cheat on his
Mr.
wife?
Geraldson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
Oh God.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break
Mr. Finbar, the marriage counselor.
Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Okay. Gotta make a call.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank
Okay, it shouldn't be too hard to get an alibi for this one if his story checks out. Although I don't think like this guy doesn't look like the type. No. Yeah. Where is Rusty? Is
Appreciate your time, sir.
He's already in the car. Goddamn. Even. Yeah, warm up the car for me.
You can drive.
Driving.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's check out the address.
Read this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
I guess we have to go in.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Sure.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Okay.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
My eggs were running.
Okay.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me more.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Oh yeah, of course you wouldn't. Unless you had a mic directly into the.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
This guy.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Oh, come on.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting because
Bates, we just want to talk.
Jesus Christ, half a year of rock
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
No, come on.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Is this guy like intentionally not going on the road? Like, what's wrong with him?
He's showing you how it's done.
Oh, come on. No, we lost the guy. We definitely lost him. Definitely lost him.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
And then shoot his.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Let's end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Give it up, LAPD.
Jesus, thank
Okay,
God.
Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
No, we're not. What?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You don't. Sure.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central.
I like this
He's
when
a
you
material witness in a murder
evade
case.
police
Find him in a
and
cozy cell.
Richard, here knows the drill.
just like drive through a red light and, yeah, we're gonna have a little talk. Nothing big. I guess we should probably get a phone in on that cab.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
That
could be our man.
Is that the sealer?
Thanks for your help.
Okay. What are you doing, Finbar? You know what? You drive.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
You're not going nowhere. Where do we go? Police station? Sure. Where is it on the map? I just want to see. I like the map. Really fun. Look at it. I wish you could just like so we go here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Go 5 and turn right.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Where's 7th Street?
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Damn it, I don't know the streets of this one. Where's that? 7th Street. Here are the streets. Second. These are the second street. Second street. 8th Street. Okay, we're getting closer. 6th Street. 6th. Damn, where? 7th Street. Oh, he's probably not gonna. Yeah, you know what? Let's just. This guy's very lucky. I didn't. I'm gonna merge without looking.
Where's that cab got to now?
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer. 11K.
Wilshire and Whitmer. Wilshire and Whitmer. Damn, where's it? Wilshire. Damn it. I can't find it. This is so. You know, I bet if someone's gonna look at this, he's gonna be like, oh, but there it is. He saw it. Wilshire. On. Oh, whatever. We're gonna. There it is, the okay, I know what I gotta do. Gotta take right over here. It's on Figueroa Street. Take another right. No.
At least if you put the siren on, it'll let people know what's happening before you hit them.
11K, further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591.
Okay,
Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer.
Oh, wow, I'm extremely slow right now. What is that? Sorry about the tail light.
Gently.
We're here. We're gonna take the next left. Sorry about that.
Jesus, Phelps!
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Yeah, I see him.
Car 11K, your suspect vehicle, yellow cab 3591, sighted at 6.
You know, I never taken no shortcuts. You know, I always let other people do the driving, but it's really fun. You know, how much time they spend on this? God damn. Such a good game. Yo, like, when I was, I think I spoke about this in one of my like earlier L.A Noire videos, but when I was looking up Brandon McNamara, he's the writer, the producer, like everything for the game. Everyone says the guy was like a, you know, like a massive douche you know, on set, because no one liked him for some reason, because he was very, very aggressive, demanding, you know, things like that. Is it, I don't get it, what's going on? Where's the car? What? What? Did you see the map? Did you see the map? What is going on? No, we...
3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
God damn it.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks.
12:30 after midnight.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
You know what? You can drive now.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Didn't I like
You can drive.
Okay, like what? Is the game glitched or something? Am I like having an aneurysm?
Can you drive to this one?
Okay, that's great. It's a lot of driving in this game. You know, I've done like a lot of free driving in San Andreas, in Vice City, and like GTA 5, but like Grand Theft Auto just has something to do with cars. Like, as like games like L.A Noire and Mafia 2, like I detest free driving, like just driving around and sightseeing. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the clunky control of the
He's in interview 2.
Interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Furlough. I looked up furlough actually, like it's a word commonly used in like the army. Where's the interview room? No guns. Interview room 1, he said there's 2. Yeah, so furlough is like a thing when like they were stationed and just like they could do, like they were free for a while. That's like what furlough meant. Why am I just like writing
stick and you'll get roasted?
Interview 2. Here? Oh, there he is.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Okay. This guy sucker punched the other guy. This guy's like 80 pounds. The hell?
You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
What are you not telling me?
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He was a creep, but, you know, you're still not.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Yeah, the taxi driver said all.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
Come on. Like, does this guy, like, ever...
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah,
All
that's
American
right.
249.
We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
Hmm.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Well, how would you put it?
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective.
Okay, so where do we have to
Got
go
a message for
now?
you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Oh.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
That was what I was going to say.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Where's the exit? Let me see. The bus depot. Where is it? I just want to know if it's like far away so I can drive. Because I really, you know what? I'm gonna drive. I enjoyed the last song. I was gonna scratch my.
3 suspects on the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that.
Midnight,
Plenty of time
so
to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
yeah.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrellson picked up?
11K, roger.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense when you look at the husband.
Unit a possible 415
I mean,
at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
no. I don't think I can get dispatching right now. Maybe like in like some other time. You know what? Let's see where we're at. You just drive forward, I guess. That's fine. I was kind of hoping to go through the little streets, you know, like the ones we drove when we found the taxi. Like really fun. It's really dark outside where I'm at right now. It's looked out the window. I like, you know, when you drive, you focus on driving, nothing else. But yeah, I just looked out the window for a brief second. It's completely pitch dark. For some reason, they turned off the lights in my neighborhood, which God knows why they even did that. But yeah, it's getting me a little bit annoying. But it just kind of fits the theme, you know. It's like it's dark in a game, it's dark outside. It's kind of cool. Like it's 2:26 p.m. It's 2:43 a.m. where I'm at. So pretty much, you know, the same thing. Okay, do we talk to someone? Which one was it? Was it 287, 23 something? I think it was 23 something. No, let me just check. 249. $914. Maybe this one. Insta-heat, you know? Those guys. Insta-heat. Last line. I don't think we're gonna get any information.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Wilshire Boulevard, 7th Street, Spring Union. So if we find Wilshire Boulevard,
I'll need to run the loop.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, we can. I think we can find this one. It's pretty simple.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Yeah, we do. Oh, Finbar, I forgot to go.
All-American 7-4, let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
I think even if Phelps is bored, he's still gonna do it. That's like the disciplined work he's talking about. Have we seen a bus, or is this gonna be like a really long trip?
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
Yeah. It's really, you know, the bands what these guys have.
Officer needs help, 103
They're funny. Well, at least we got a tour of the city, you know, it's basically what I asked for, so, you know, careful what you ask for, you just might get it. Nixon. But what? What presidential?
Hey, come on! I got your point!
Nixon. Build a better America. Until the like the 70s, until he was like a president. It was something like a governor or like a. He's a senator, governor, or congressman of California, like Richard. Not sure, but I knew like at one point he had a presidential campaign.
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
Jesus Christ.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Yeah, he's really, you know, Rusty's the best colleague ever, doesn't complain, doesn't moan or anything. But he's a really good character to listen to. You know, he has these, he has a certain personality that you would expect from a police officer in the 40s. Maybe we're just be driving the whole night. I get the feeling of that too, a little bit, but
this is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
it's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. I swear to God, I spend more time driving than the actual police work. And we still have the hobo camp, like... Oh God, it's gonna take like... Goddamn grueling police work. Get out of my way.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
I'm not getting 5 stars on this one. Wait, what? It's him? Wow, I didn't even notice it.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road. That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
I heard what you said.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Jesus Christ, the hobo camp. Okay, so,
So Sailor Boy escapes by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp?
Yeah, what a gentleman.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, I guess we ought.
Yo, you just got shotguns.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out to the cavalry round.
How do we do that?
Oh God.
Fuck that. Keep it down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it!
These men know they're harboring a murderer.
Wait, what am I doing right now? What?
Phil.
I think. Yeah. Damn, what was the
What's your
button to
name?
card?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Is no one getting in trouble for fighting cops anymore? Like, I'm seeing a theme right now.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps.
The
Toss
Kremlin.
it, see what you find.
Let me see. Oh, another one of these papers.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Lighthouse Club.
Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help. Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
What do they think?
So
was
how
gonna
am I
happen with
supposed to help,
morphine?
Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
And the side plot gets thicker. Yeah, what did they expect, honestly? When you're dealing with gangsters, of course they're gonna try to sell it off to addicts to make a little bit more money. Is that like TT? Like Teresa or something like that? Oh no, it's not what I think it is. It is.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Yeah, I don't think he does. Oh, whoa, what's this? Triple braided rope.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna definitely gotta we gotta get really fast. Yeah, we gotta get to the.
You can drive. And where exactly
I
are we
pray to
going?
God this is the last one. We've been playing for God knows how long. Let me just check on my OBS. I think I have like a timer there. We've been playing for an hour and 4 minutes. God damn. That's a long
Her
mission.
husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Top grade police work and bar. I think motive and evidence is probably like the most important thing you can have in a case. Like even outside of L.A Noire as well. Like but I think like they were more what? I think they were more focused on actually having a see here. I think they were more focused on having
the Marines.
people to persecute.
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Damn war veteran. I guess they didn't even treat him that different back then either.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
We do have proof. And here it is.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Oh god. This guy is insufferable, even if he's
You are clearly insane,
innocent.
Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Yeah, this guy's definitely.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
No?
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Except the ticket, which was inside the stolen purse we found inside of your shelter.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
God damn it. I knew I was gonna get. It's too much vehicle damage, you know? An early visit of Oga might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. So I should probably have not left it for basically the last thing to go. Oh, no. We're not playing another one. It's actually 3 a.m. right now. God damn. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share the video. It does help me a lot. I have in my description, I have the option, if you enjoyed these videos, to donate in like a form of crypto or whatever. I have a Patreon if you guys are interested in that. And you know, leave a comment if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you know, you can still leave a comment. I read all of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye bye.